Everybody, we're back. My first guest is one of the most beautiful women in the world, straight from the pages of Victoria's Secret. Please welcome Gisele Bundchen. Thank you very much. I was told you look fantastic, by the way, but you hear that all the time.
No.
Really?
But first of all, before I do anything, I have to give you a little present.
Yeah, all right.
You were chosen by Victoria's Secret and all of us, of course, one of the sexiest dads in America. So,
look at that.
Isn't it cute?
What is this?
Look up your little boxes for you.
Yes, yes. Are these boxers that you've owned or touched or something, or in any way?
I touched them. I actually helped them put them in there, but I never wore them.
You did the framing, yeah. That's a good use of Gisele's time. Yeah, that's very good. This is very nice. How did I get this award? What qualities do I have? Let's talk more about me and being sexy.
Exactly.
That should be the focus of the conversation.
I agree.
Thank you.
Because you are very sexy.
What is it that makes me sexy? What is it?
I think sexy is something that comes from the inside, I think. And I think you are very funny. You have an amazing sense of humor. And I find that the most important thing in a man. So.
Really? But take away that. I don't like the whole inner quality thing. Take away all that and just look at the man. What do you think of the man and what's sexy about the man?
No, it is sexy. I know what. The hair.
The hair!
Very sexy. How long does it take to do this amazing hairdo?
I can't hear anything you're saying when you do that. How does it no time at all. When I wake up in the morning, it's like that. I have like a Jello mold. I put it in.
Comes out like amazing.
And look, it always goes right back.
That's a good move. That's a good move.
And look, it's good when I turn around, too, like...
He can do L'Oreal commercials. I'm worth it.
Yeah, if you could speak up for me, I would be an excellent male model.
I'll try.
I don't think you know this. We actually kind of met once. Once about, I'm going to say it's about a year and a half ago, I was doing business in L.A., and I was with our head writer, and we got on the plane to come back, and it was one of those nighttime flights that goes, through the night, the red eye. And I'm sitting there, and it's the kind of seat that you sit in where you can put it back all the way, and it pretty much turns into a bed. And there was a seat next to me, and it was empty, and we were waiting for people to get on the plane, and I was saying to the head writer, I don't know who this is going to be. With my luck, it's going to be some big fat guy or something. No offense to fat guys, but, you know. And then, just as I said that, you walk on the plane, and you sit down next to me, and you said, oh, hello, how are you? And you put your seat back all the way, and I thought, I couldn't believe it. The most beautiful woman in the world is going to be sleeping with me on this flight. And what you did is you put on your headphones to listen to music, and you took your blanket and put it over your head and went right to sleep.
Yeah.
And for the whole flight, if you had just taken the blanket down, you'd have seen me right there. Right there. This is what you missed out on, Gisele. For a whole 6-hour flight, me going like that.
Maybe I shouldn't sleep in flies then.
Yeah, right, exactly. So
no, actually, that's what I do every time when I get on the plane. That's the only time I get to sleep.
It's the only time you sleep, so you put a blanket over your head?
Yes, because, I mean, I had times in my life where people came, like, all the time, like, hey, after I had my headphones.
I did that for a while, and you just ignored me. I was like, hey, I actually had a stick, and I was poking you for a while.
I didn't feel it.
Yeah, oh, well, you know, it wasn't, I wasn't pushing that hard.
You were gentle then.
Yes, I was. Now, I want to ask you about your home country, Brazil.
It's the best country in the world.
It's the best country in the world? I have to say, there's one thing, I don't know. I was in Brazil once when I was very young, but I don't have I'm very pale, so they keep me under an umbrella the whole time. But in Brazil, when I see all the footage, it seems like the women are wearing bikinis all the time. Is that true in Brazil? Like, not just on the beach, but you go to a bank and the teller's in a bikini. Is that true? Bikinis all the time?
No, that's not true. Actually, because Brazil is a country that is hot most of the time during the whole year, pretty much like 10 months out of the year, we have like amazing weather. So people do wear less clothes, and they're very comfortable with their sexuality. And so yeah, they wear bathing suits a lot, but not in the bank. No, I mean in the beach, you know, and stuff like that. There's some hot women in Brazil.
Yes, there are.
Yes.
And And it's good that they're very comfortable. Do you find that in America we're uptight about our bodies? I know I'm uptight about my body, but I have reason to be.
No, come on.
True
no.
story. You don't want to see what's going on. Well, okay, if you insist. No, but do you find that in America they're more uptight about their bodies?
I think you know, every country is very different. Like, I got to travel a lot and see a lot of different countries, and people act very different. And I think in Brazil, especially, it's just because of the weather, I think. Really, I don't think anything else. I think it's just really hot, and people are very comfortable with themselves, and they just like to feel free. You know?
I like it. I like it a lot.
It's very nice. If I was a man, I would like that too.
I want to ask you about my hometown, Boston. You went to Boston not too long ago.
Where's your hometown?
Yeah, and you went to a Red Sox game, and you threw out the first pitch. What was that like?
I did a home run with my throw. I didn't.
Wow! That's very hard to do, Gisele.
No, I know. It's
really?
amazing.
Wow.
I should be higher. I should change business. No, actually, I was
a home run,
terrible.
meaning you threw it too far?
Yes, because I was so, like, I have never watched a baseball game in my entire life. I have no idea anything about baseball. It seems very confused to me that all those people are running around. I mean, I don't know where they're going.
What? Well, actually, on some Red Sox do run around like that.
I don't know where they're going. These people, I mean, seriously. So I got there, and the guy was like, okay, you have to throw. No matter what you do not throw to the ground, because that's terrible.
That's considered bad if you don't make it to the guy catching.
Then you're like a weak person. I was like, no way, I'm not weak. So I have to, like, concentrate. So when I got there, it was like 48. It was so cold. I was like, And then I got the ball, and I was like, okay, can I throw it? Should I throw it like... So if I throw it too light, it's going to be disgusting, no? So I had to throw it really tall. And then the guy couldn't catch it. He stretched it almost.
You threw it over his head?
Yes, that's why I said I hit the home run. It was outside.
Then you ran around the bases and...
I actually didn't run. I just stand there like frozen, like, take me out of here. I'm freezing.
Did you watch the game then?
No, I didn't, because I don't understand.
Oh, you don't understand it? That must have looked good when you threw out the pitch, waved, everybody got up and left.
Yeah, I had a hot dog before I leave, though, because they have amazing hot dogs in that stadium.
They have good hot dogs.
Yes.
Yeah.
What is the name of the hot dog again? There was
Fenway Franks.
Yes, this one.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah. Are we going to get money for Fenway Franks now? We should get money for that. You should get a piece of money for that.
20% for me, 20% for you.
Wait, how much do I get? It's my show. I should get more. Yeah, we'll cut them in too. Okay, that'll make them happy. Yeah, just try collecting that too. And you're getting into the acting business, I understand. You're going to be in a movie?
I am going to be in a movie, actually. This comes out in October. I am not an actress, though. I've been in my business for 10 years, so to me, it was like a fun thing. They offered me the role. I was like, you know, it might be fun, something different to do. So I'm going to wait and see how it goes, if I like myself. If I don't think I'm good, you know, then I won't let all of you go through so much pain of seeing me again on the screen. So I will give you a chance to watch.
That's very nice of you, though, to say that you're able to watch yourself and think and be critical. You're allowed to.
I'm a very critical person, especially of myself. I'm very critical with myself. So yes, if I don't like it, then you won't have to see me again. So don't worry. You won't have to, like, go over there and, like, oh, get out of the screen. You know, sometimes there's, like, actors who are like, oh,
if
my
only
God,
more Americans thought that way, that would be a good thing. They don't feel that way. I don't have that. I don't have that ability. I see myself at night and I go, he's so pretty. Isn't he pretty?
You
but that's
do a great
me.
job, though.
Listen, I want to thank you very much for being here. I also want to thank you very much for my Sexy Dad Award. That was very nice of you to bring that. Best of luck. Please come back. Gisele Bundchen, everybody. Jesse James coming up. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.